Sometimes when the fight burns through the night, leaving you tired, I'll wait for you here to hold you, my dear, to keep you, my dear. I pull the stars out of the sky, quiet the night for you, and only you could ever know how deep my love goes. Be forever mine. Oh, my love, my life. Always you and I. Steady as we ride. Be forever mine. Be forever mine.
Nathan, my groom, the day is here. I'm so excited to marry you today. You are everything and more than I've ever wanted, and I thank God every day for sending you to me.
Dear Sarah, I'm home alone and trying to come up with what I'd like to say on the day I get to call you mine forever.
I thought this morning waking up I'd be such a nervous wreck, but I'm at such peace knowing it's just us. I'm at such ease knowing in a few short hours I will proudly walk down that long aisle to say I do to you, the man I've prayed for.
I feel like such a baby sitting in bed and crying. I guess part of me is still scared because I know I don't tell you enough how much I truly love you. But when I grab your hand at the altar later today, all those fears will be gone. That's because I'll have you, the woman that makes me feel whole and who is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I promise through this crazy life we are about to begin to always put you first with the help of God to watch over our marriage. I love you so much, and I really could never put into words how strong this love for you is or how dearly I care about you. Out of all the adventures we've had, today will be the best one yet. See you at the altar, my groom. I love you more. Sarah.
On behalf of Nathan and Sarah and their families, I want to welcome you all today. I'm truly honored to have been asked to be a part of this wonderful day as we witness the marriage of Sarah Barnes and Nathan Mock. Primarily today, we think of love as an emotion. But in the Greek, that love word is agape. And it's a special type of love. It's not primarily a feeling, but it's a choice. It's willful love that expresses itself in action. Nathan and Sarah could both make it through this life alone, but they've chosen to enjoy this life with each other. They've chosen to see another that they wanted to tie themselves to, and it's my prayer that God would be at the center of this marriage. having pledged love to each other, and having sealed your solemn marital vows by the giving and receiving of rings, I now pronounce you husband and wife in the presence of God and these assembled witnesses. Nathan, you may kiss your bride.
My little sister has been planning her wedding day since the day she discovered lace and fake diamonds. So I think that was like, what, 4, maybe 2? As the big sister, I have been first for most things. First cell phone, first TV, first time sneaking out, first time getting grounded. And I could go on, but I won't. But if there was ever a time for my little sister to go first, it is this, today, and now. And although she is just as strong and independent and brave on her own, my beautiful little sister truly grew into another woman. She became, if possible, even more stunning as I watched my little sister fall in love, because that is what the right relationship does to you. And for that, she and Nathan have my blessing, love, support, bail money, anything that you need. As I stand here today looking at the closest people in my sister's life, I'm overwhelmed with love and gratitude. And I know that tonight, in this place, we have created the strongest bond of love and support for Sarah and Nathan. May your love be modern enough to survive the times, but classic enough to last forever.
So, all y'all know Sarah's all about schedules, so I wrote this whole thing, but never mind. Cheers. I'm just kidding, just kidding. All right, so for real though, how about we talk about the times we've had with Sarah? Like the first time we met Sarah in Chattanooga, or the couple's trip to Nashville, or our cruise to the Caribbean. All those moments led me to believe one conclusion: Sarah was the perfect woman for Nathan. A well-mannered Southern twang girl with a borderline obsessive organizational tendencies, but also knows how to put Nathan in his place. Thank you, Sarah, for being that perfect person for my best pal. I took the liberty to ask 2 couples I know, my parents and my in-laws, to share their words of advice. 1, always laugh together. It's difficult to stay mad when you laugh. 2, pray together and keep a godly marriage. 3, make a marriage a team effort and don't argue the things that don't matter. And lastly, from the wise words of my father, Nathan, always treat Sarah as your queen. And then Ephesians 24:6 reminds us, never go to bed angry, especially if Sarah kicks in her sleep. With that little bit of advice, I'd like to propose a toast. To Nathan and Sarah, my best bud and his beautiful bride, you are among an amazing group of friends and family who wish nothing but the best for you and wish you all the happiness in the world. So here's to you, here's to your future, here's to the best thing you ever did. Cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Mock.